Hey guys, right where we last left off, we just saved here. We're about ready to find some tinder and some flint for this campfire right here. I want to remember if... Yeah, I did get the treasure chest that was hidden right there. I got it. It had the X potion in it, and we're going to keep searching around here. Let's go in here first. I also got my lemonade with me. Sweet lemonade is good. We seem to have found something. What's this? Flint. We found flint. Alright, cool. Let's head back over here. Yeah. I'm probably too close to the mic, but oh well. No, I'm not. I'm probably a good distance. Because apparently this... What about this grass? Can I use this grass? Some withered flowers have been left here. They have soaked up too much rainwater to serve as tinder. Unfortunate. So we're gonna go this way then. Alright. One of the more harder to obtain items in the game, which apparently is really easy to attain in other Final Fantasy games. It always depends on which Final Fantasy it is. Some are easier to find than others. This right here. An ether. Just your standard ether. It's really hard to find ethers in this version of the... What's this? Well, here's our tinder. Our withered bouquet. Here's our withered bouquet. This serves as the tinder. What's over here? Go over here for a little secret. We climb up here to see what's up here. There's really only one thing up here, and you don't really need it unless you do want to get it, just in case you suck. In case you get ambushed 5 times in a row and you're not smart enough to actually heal out of battle. It's just a high potion. And you don't want to use up all your small potions all at once, or just someone gets their shit pushed in. Oh, let's go this way. This door you cannot exit out of. You cannot. It's completely locked, and I don't know why it's locked. But what about this route? This is the route you came out of. So okay, whatever. Let's just hurry up and just light this fire because we're freezing. Right now, we're supposedly not supposed to know where we are, but I know where we are. I know. I definitely know. We're being watched. We're being watched! Let's just lay down, then. My body is ready. Look at that fire animation. That's fantastic. It's going towards his ass. Now it's not.
What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
Bullshit.
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
Fucking kid, you need to shut the fuck up. I need my drink. Oh God, what was that? Oh, good drink.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Nah, just hold on. I'll get more wood.
It's not what you need to do. You need to re-spark that fire. is that dripping from its... Oh, it's poison. That's what that is. It's scissor hands!
Give me a break!
Okay, if you look right here, our active time thing, you'll see how it all plays out. I'm obviously just a tiny bit faster than whatever the hell this boss is. But it's guaranteed. See, look, if I decide to use an item, I'll get 2 turns next attack after this attack. Let's just get him anyway. Ow. Now we can wail on him twice. Some mysterious people. With one that's obviously more better rendered than the others. This must be a main character.
You on my side? Cool!
Tossing frag. Yeah. And then we have those 2 frags. Ooh. Or are they stickies? Are they stickies? Sticky out. I think they're stickies because they explode on contact. Well, obviously you're weak at balls. How about we don't use your attack and just use nades? Ugh. Hooray, we did it! All hail the power of frags. Alright. It looks like we've leveled up in this fight also. Well, I wouldn't really call it a level up yet.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
What are you saying? Okay, question. Does anyone else remember this scene differently? Like, anyone else remember this scene differently? Like, a guy comes up behind me afterwards and then pulls the knife. Then they start talking also. Seriously, I think this scene played out differently.
Kuno.
Oh, my ear itches. I'm sorry. Eh. Oh, that's right. I gotta open up the wiki. The list of the Albed primers. Alright, everybody. The first primer in the game, Ken, is
that hurts.
right here on this boat.
Whoa. Okay.
However, there are a few primers that can be missed, but they can be reobtained in other air. They can be reobtained in the desert when you get there. You'll know when you get to the desert.
Right, whatever.
Tui hud kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Alright, guys. First thing we want to do... Albed Primer Volume 1. This also gives you an achievement. I forgot what the achievement was called. Speaking in Tongues is the achievement. Alright. Not bad at all. Also, I like sorting my stuff out a lot. You'll see right now we first start off with the flint and the withered bouquet. Someone put their heart and soul into making this. What a shame. Also, we have the Albed primer down here at the bottom. The primers are going to be all down here, okay? It's going to go from A, B, C, D, whatever, like that. And it is technically like that, too. It will be in order, completely. First, though, let's talk to whoever this is.
Forgot.
Right here, we're going to teach. It's going to teach us how to use the sphere grid. How we level up in the game. There is no stats level up, of course. There is this massive board of bullshit to use the level up. Now, if you know what this is, obviously, skip a little bit ahead. You can. So anyone else? This is the stuff. This is the thing that will level your character up. This is the thing that will make you stronger, make you progress throughout the game. However, it's not going to increase every stat on your character like some Final Fantasy games do, like your base, like the random base stats. No, it will increase one thing at a time, depending on what that thing is. Right now, we can't learn anything. Right now, when you get to a spot right next to where a level up item is, like right there, after that, you can try to learn this ability, the ability Cheer, which raises attack and defense. Once you move, you use one of your levels. You can move forward by one space each time to an untraveled area, but if you move back to your traveled areas, it takes 4 spaces. Next we hit use, we got the power, mana, speed, and ability. Power does health, attack, and defense, I think. Mana does magic, defense, and mana, and your MP. Speed does aim, does accuracy, agility, and evasiveness, and the ability is, well, just abilities, like things you can do, special attacks you can do in battle, magic, those things like that. Ability boosters and ability attacks. Oh man, I'm making my juices melt. Alright, not bad at all. Now the thing is, every character in the game, and we always know there's going to be more characters in a Final Fantasy game, every character can learn this ability. You're probably thinking to yourself, then what's the point of of leveling up everybody when one person's gonna learn every... What's the point of having this whole thing if everybody's just gonna learn the same thing and start right here? Wrong. Everybody's gonna start in a different place on the board. This is where the list of all the abilities are that are gonna stand at, okay? When you push triangle to display your stats. Now we switch to our other character that we have. Notice she's at a different place on the board. Notice she has 2 abilities already starting on her. Let's switch back to our main character, Let's Play. Now we zoom out again, and now you see the broadness of what this board actually is. You see how massive the leveling up system is. Now let's use it for ourselves. Let's explore a little. We have our friend down here. It looks overwhelming, and it pretty much actually is. But give yourself time and patience, and you can overcome all of this. As conquering this whole board will give you 2 achievements. Conquer it with one person gives it one, and conquering it with everybody gives you another. For now, we take our first step towards a great, well, I wouldn't say great, a massive leveling up system. Oh, and be sure to always at least touch a save point. You don't have to actually save the game, just touch it. Because these damn things are littered all around the fucking world. And don't squander them.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
I'm out of lemonade.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Now, if you're playing this on an emulator, it tends to, well, you probably already know if you want to play this on an emulator. You're basically playing the HD version without the achievements or without the prettier graphics. But if you're going to be playing this on an emulator, which I do not recommend, I am not promoting or anything, I at least want one fight. At least want a few fights in this. I need more grenades. If you do play this on an emulator, it will read the controller, if your controller is set up, it will read the controller as X being circle and circle being X. So it will break, so you may get confused with how it breaks sometimes. It is very, very broken like that, but it's only for this game. I've tested it out with a few other games that are from Square. I mean, it's only for the international too, so, yeah. Alright, we've got our first fight. We earned 2 experience. See, look, the 8 AP at the top of the screen, that's what you need to level up. Riku needs about... Well, I already spoiled that. Oh well. She needs about 435 experience to level up. Now, don't be an idiot and try to farm here. You're going to get her later in the game, though I would recommend trying to farm her here. Reason being, well... The biggest reason, really, is because you get her very later in the game, and she's very underpowered. So you just have to have her around. And basically, what I do during the game is just have Kimari do whatever she does. But that's not the route I'm going for this time. I want my blue mage to do something else this time. I always make Kimari go on Riku's route, always have him try to learn Lulu's things, that sort of stuff. Now that we've healed again, we just punch this blue screen of death until it stops being a blue screen of death. Hooray! Windows works. That's how you fix Windows. That's how you fix a blue screen. Just punch your monitor a few times until it works. Now let's go in this cave. You would think this would be an ambush. And it actually is. I did get ambushed. Ha! I got ambushed. Our mysterious thief can do mop-up work afterwards after we deal the damage. So that's not really much of a problem either. We had another 2 experience. Well done. Now let's get up to this. And start punching it a bit. Remember everybody, if you want stuff to work, you just punch it. Just start punching it a few times. That's how you get stuff to work. Just punch it a few times. Remember all those grenades I told you to hoard? Well, this is why you're hoarding those grenades. Ugh, I hate healing. It makes me feel weak. It makes me feel like I'm doing my fight right. But that does tend to happen. You do have to heal occasionally, of course. It's not. Don't be ashamed. Be ashamed now when you die to a normal enemy and not to a boss. That's when you should feel ashamed. I burped again. I'm sorry. Alright. The game wants you to use the trigger command standby. I say no. Do not stand by. Instead, hit guard. Okay, if they decide to do that, hit guard again. Guard. Because for some reason you would block an attack from behind you with a shield that you have raised up in front of you. Hoorah! You just smack it a few times. Just chunk a few nades at it. Nya! There it goes again. I guess I'll stand by for Riku this time. But instead, what we're going to do now, surround the beast. One more nade. Frag out. Get crit. How do you crit with a nade? Answer me that. Riddle me this, Batman. How do you crit? How do you get a crit with a grenade? Does it like swallow it, then it blows up? No, that's probably how you crit with a nade. How did we end up back on that side? Ah, well. We leveled up, everybody. That's the important thing, is that we leveled up. Now that we've moved to another place on our board, we can finally... You know what? You know what? That's nice, yeah. We don't have the item to level us up yet. Because that's fair. And you've got to use those items for a lot of stuff. The whole facility is coming back online. The sunken facility. I might add, it is sunken after all. But you all know me in my squeaky chair. You all know me with my mic. Let's swim down. We have to go down. Pay attention to the radar. This is the only Final Fantasy game you will never get lost in, unless you're deciding to go off path somewhere. If you do end up lost somehow, that's because the radar is pointing you in a very awkward place.
Futra Ershin! Trabanukt van een nek.
Airship is the only thing I got out of it. What did y'all get out of it? None? Oh, fantastic.
Tungadim. Wait! Wichita!
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I? Huh. Hungry. Whoa! Right on.
Plot. Great plot. It's a delicious plot. It's riveting with flavor, and I'm choking on this plot now. This plot line is to choke on, to die for. The plot device. Delicious. Delicious plot device.
It's because you eat too fast.
That's a lie. This plot is going too slow.
Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Riku, are you wearing contacts? Because your eyes are not doing the thing that they're supposed to be doing.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al-Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Al-Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Al-Bhed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
I'm saying weird things.
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
Let's Play, you're saying very weird things. I'm also able to see through your... Isn't the leather behind your thing supposed to, you know, not do that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
Huh.
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You
So
sure?
guys, I know this is a walkthrough and all.
There is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh?
And you know what? Never mind. This is, I don't want these cutscenes to
What
be
do you
skipped.
mean,
I don't want y'all to miss
1,000
these.
years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way.
Alright guys, I know there's a save right after this, rest of this cutscene, but still. I want to save it now because we are past the 30-minute mark again. And when we come back, we will continue on with this story, okay? Alright, see you then guys. What am I doing? Oh, that's right, I'm ending the video. See you then.